Hello guys, welcome back to another part of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. It's been quite a while since I've played this game. Since Cyberpunk released, I've been kind of playing that a lot, and at the same time there was a lot of work going on around my home, so I was not able to even switch on my PlayStation. So I'm back to Assassin's Creed now. So I saw a Yule update. I will make a video, maybe a complete part which includes all the Yule missions. So that is limited. There was only 14 days before this gets over, so I would really like to cover that probably in my next video. Alright guys, so I hope you guys are staying safe and everything is fine at your end. I think we would not waste any more time, and let's go ahead and start Assassin's Creed again. Let's do this. Alright, so let's see what we have. The main mission, I think, is to report back to Ranvi and tell her that it has been taken care of so that the pledge would complete. Let's do that right now. I think we'll fast travel there. And the Yule update is here, so I've seen that in the videos, so it looks like completely snowed up and everything looks beautiful.
Novid, the settlement looks quite festive.
The Yule celebration is here! It's midwinter, Eivor. Time to drink, fight, and compete in hopes of a bounteous harvest. Yolnir, the Yule god, smiles on us. The days will soon grow longer, my friend. It's all a glorious rebirth about to begin.
And you did all this?
Not exactly. On a scouting mission, Sunniva and I met a group of, we call them revelers. They did most of the work. Sunniva's manning the fistfight tournament. All in good fun. Meanwhile, I have opened my own shop. Rather than silver, we use what I call Yule tokens. I made them myself.
They certainly look homemade.
Thank you, yes. Now, before we begin our celebrations, we need to get the brewery and the cattle farm ready for the Yule feast.
And you'd like me to do that, I suppose?
I would. And since I'm so fond of you, have some Yule tokens. I expect to see you at the celebrations later.
Right, so let's take a look at what are the Yule missions that we have. I haven't seen them yet. So these are basically your side missions. Well travel is Asgard. These are your collectibles and codex pages, your assassinations and everything. So these are the Yule missions. So I would really want to include all of them in one video. I'm not sure how I would do that, but I would probably take a pause from playing the main mission and then play these. Build a brewery, build a cattle farm. So it says chapter 1, so I'm sure that there are more missions once we start one particular chapter. Let's see.
I should do that for her before the festival. We need to raise the barn if we're going to get the farm ready for the festival.
Eivor? A moment.
Tekla, you look like you wrestled a bear. Is something wrong?
Gods, Eivor, I was robbed on the road between here and Lincoln.
By who? Did you get a good look at them?
They were Saxons, I know that much. A pack of them lifted 4 barrels of my ale and all the coin I had on me. The biggest one pulled me off my horse and stuck his mouth in my ear, said, "Tell Guthban we expected him home soon."
Guthban? That's Battlebone in the Saxon tongue. Are you sure?
That's what he said. It's not someone here, is it?
Not that I know of.
I do not begrudge us taking in orphans, Eivor, but some of these Saxons, we hardly know them. You ought to ask around.
A good idea. You take care of yourself. Let me see to this.
Thank you, Eivor.
Knut, what are you doing in here?
Eivor, we need your help.
Who's we?
Sylvie and Ira are in trouble. We went into the woods and there's no time to explain. You need to come with me.
Are they all right?
No, they're hurt, and badly.
Take me to them. Where are they?
Not far. We need to hurry.
What happened? Are they still in danger?
Not if we get there soon.
Which way now?
This way. We're almost there. Come on, Eivor. Can't you run any quicker?
Knut, you have to tell me what has happened.
I can't. You won't understand. Even if I do, just trust me.
You did it! You brought Eivor! Good work, Knut!
What is this about?
Sorry, Eivor. We had to trick you. But it wasn't my idea. It was Ira's.
Lying is not a good way to get my attention, children.
But we found a dog that needs your help. She's caught in a trap down there. We thought you wouldn't come if you knew it was just a dog.
Oh, that is not the sound of a dog, Ira. That is a wolf.
But a wolf is a kind of dog, yes? My mother told me that.
Of course it's a kind of a dog. Listen to that sound. Awoo! Pure dog. Eivor, if you won't help us free her, we must do it ourselves.
There's no need. Let me see what I can do.
We must help her. She could be starving.
Poor her. She's crying. We have to help.
Her family probably misses her.
Key to the front door. I must be cautious opening it. free that wolf, and pray to Tyr that I needn't slay it in front of the children. The table is set. He never made it home. At least his end came quickly. The man liked his trophies. At least he leaves that legacy. Easy, easy. You have a kind look to you, I think. Wait, easy now! Deceived by children and shouting at wolves. I was a warrior once. Are you all right? Did you see the wolf?
Yes, you freed her. You're amazing, Eivor.
But she ran away and didn't even say thank you. She's going back to her family, maybe. Her mom and dad were probably very scared. Or her wolf husband.
Maybe her wife. We don't know.
But we do know it is time to get you three back to the settlement, before your parents think you were eaten by wolves.
Oh, all right.
Chin up, Canute. You were very brave today. All of you. In future, you should not be exploring the woods alone, you understand?
But you go off on your own all the time.
Because I am very wise, and you have a lot to learn.
Yes, but there are 3 of us. That balances everything.
That is not quite how it works.
More wolves! And not our new friend!
Stand back!
Look at that! That's her! Our wolf friend!
She's coming to save us!
We love you!
Are you all right?
Thanks to our hero, this dog wolf. De Wolfka.
What?
De Wolfka. It's like dog wolf.
No, I don't like that at all. We should name her... Mouse.
That makes no sense. I think we should call her Chewy, because she chews things. What do you think, Eivor?
Chewy, I suppose. Good as any other.
She's our best friend.
Now we need to get home. All 5 of us.
Fine.
We only wanted to have an adventure like you, Eivor. And we did! And we got a new friend.
Part of adventuring is learning a good lesson. Did you know that?
Yes, the boring part.
Well, have you children learned anything about wild animals today?
Maybe.
Yes, befriend them at any cost.
They are perfect companions and very kind. My mother always told me to avoid wild animals. Shows what she knows.
How about we think quietly on what we have learned? Just until we get home. I think she's quite fond of you.
I know she is. We saved her.
She'd be rotting away by now. Just like that boar you killed, Eivor.
You saw that?
We see everything.
Let's not tell your parents, all right? Now scamper off home. And take your new friend with you.
Alright, so I think that takes care of it. Oh, wait, we got a new ability. Man's best friend. Okay, I'm guessing this would be a wolf-assisted attack in combat. Yes, that's what I think it would be. Let's see. Come on. Man's best friend. Yep, that it is. So I would currently not equip this. I would leave it as it is. because I really don't want to change any that I have. I might collect more abilities as we go along and decide on the best ones to keep. So yeah, let's leave that alone for now. Alright, let's take a look at the skills tree, and to be honest with you guys, I still haven't got my head around. I know how it works, but it's pretty difficult when you actually have to follow a particular route in order to unlock something. You have to go through all these similar or smaller unlockables like your health, your stealth, your range damage, etc. So I'm just winging it as I go. I really don't have a plan per se on what I should be unlocking. I just try to balance between all three trees, that's the red, the yellow, and the blue. I just try to balance it equally. That's pretty much I'm doing. So let's see. I think no. I think this I should. Okay, perfect attack. Okay, this looks. Okay, let's get that, I think. Yeah, I'll get that. So that's taken care of. If you don't have any more points. Inventory. There isn't much. I think I'll upgrade the quiver. I can hold more arrows that would come in very handy. I don't think there's anything else that I can upgrade right now. Let's see what we got here. Okay, let me just mark everything as seen. Yep, that takes care of it. Alright, then let's get back.
Father is onto something.
Ah, glad to see you made it, Chelpat.
Thanks to Sigurd. He was a good guide and even better company. He told me some incredible stories. The best ones were about you.
Hopefully nothing too embarrassing.
There were a few gems.
Not to interrupt, Eivor, but what of Leicestershire?
The Alliance is one. The sons of Ragnar are friends to our clan.
Glad to hear it. Well done to you both.
You have not been long in England, have you? I see by this map you have barely...
At one time, the title Jarl referred to a man second only to the king, but that use has softened. Now a Jarl may be a chief, a leader, or a man with broad wealth and influence.
The world is bigger now, and broken into many pieces. It seems our language must do the same to keep up.
An interesting thought.
Chelpat, your father sent you here to learn, not teach.
Then you must start, Eivor. Give us a summary of our recent gains, for instance. The clan is thirsty for knowledge.
You want me to give a speech? Right. My friends, hearken to me, and hear a tale of triumph and toil. I have traveled far since we landed, and seen much on the roads and fields of this new England. And for all my travels, strong alliances have we gained. The Honorable Ceolwulf, King of Mercia, now calls us friend. And to the south, Soma Jarlskona and the Danes of Grandebridge have pledged their oaths to us. By Sigurd's hand and my own, we have strengthened the ties of...
You see to yourself as Sigurd's equal in these tales of yours. Would Sigurd do the same if he were here?
Sigurd knows what I have achieved, and he would celebrate it more roundly than I have. But this takes nothing from you, all of you. For I sit among some of the staunchest wills and strongest fighters I have ever known. And so I raise my horn, First to Sigurd. May he return to us soon. And to the Raven clan, the best of friends and fighters.
To Sigurd!
To Sigurd! May he return and relieve us of you!
And may all of you enjoy the ale as much as Dag has. Skull!
You think me drunk, Eivor? Would it soften my blows if I was?
Your words are blunt enough, but it would explain your boldness.
My eyes are clear and open, and I see before me one eager to claim a piece of Sigurd's glory.
There's enough glory in the world to go around for all who earn it, and I have no doubt how much I am owed.
Just as I thought. You're...
Attackers from the river! They look to be Danes!
Danes? How many?
Too many. Now come, the battle roars already.
bloody curse! What quarrel have Danes with us?
Those who can fight, take up your weapons. All others stay here. With me!
Keep them away from the longhouse!
I'll split you!
Bloodbath!
There's nothing for you here but death! Die! You're mine! Mine! They hide their wealth in the Die, you! Your clan is as weak as they claim. We will take this. You've seen nothing of our strength.
Now you...
Send you to die here. We are bidden by the gods. Kill any who stand in your way. They hide their wealth in the longhouse. Break the walls down. You will pay.
Press! Let's not waste time!
You will meet only death there. Is that the last of them?
The rivers are clear. If more were coming, they thought better of it.
By their colors and markings, I believe they come from Geatland. But with none left alive to spill their secrets, we may never know why.
Here is one! This vermin was crawling to the river, hoping to float away.
Have mercy, friend. And you may find an ally with us.
Mercy is earned by the quickness of your tongue. Where do you come from, and what is your quarrel with us?
We are settled in East Anglia. Newly arrived and hungry for silver.
You drifted off course. This is Mercia.
As we were ordered.
By whom?
You bore me.
Useless hound. Scratching your ass in search of silver. Put an end to this one.
Your silence earned you no kindness, Geet. So I'll ask you once more. Who sent you?
The wind sent us. And the rivers will take us home.
He begs for death, Eivor. Give it to him.
Or send him home with a warning. Let him tell his people what death awaits them, should they sail this way again.
I'll let him go. I don't want to kill him.
Go, and do not return.
I thank you.
This is not mercy, it is death deferred. Whoever sent you warned them of the slaughter that awaits should any return.
Oh, what tales I will tell.
Send one of your scouts to follow him. We will find...
To show mercy would endanger us, soil our reputation as cowards. This was the only end possible.
We could have learned something by tracking him. Now we know nothing.
Sigurd would have acted as I did. That is all the justification I need.
Sigurd is not here to make such a call, but I am. And if you cross me again, you will know about it.
I see you, Eivor. And I know what you are.
Put no stock in what Dag says. His bluster may be loud, but it blows softly.
Get this cleaned up, and we'll talk of next steps. A new letter. Teklas brewery has not been built yet. We'll need to raise the barn if we're going to get the farm ready for the festival. Teklas brewery has not been built yet. I should do that for her before the festival.
Apologies for the odd cut, guys. My PlayStation just turned off itself, and I had to reboot the game, so it's lucky it was saved. I think I'll go ahead and just probably do the first small part of the Yule mission, that is to build a cow shelter. I think that is something which we do right here in the camp. Okay, cattle building is done. So if I speak to them right now, it might trigger a new mission. Before I do that, I'd actually want to go to the Alliance map and pledge a new location so that I can have a couple of main missions once the side missions are done.
You are a good boy. Jailbird, are you well?
I am, but I wish I could have risen to the challenge put before us, instead of just hiding here in the Longhouse.
You were exactly where you needed to be. Defending the people, and yourself.
I know. I just...
Our forces outside were sufficient, and your father would have many unkind words for me if anything had happened to you.
I know. I only wish my father's long shadow didn't darken my prospects here. I want to learn from you, not watch you.
I have no doubt. Next time, then.
Word of our growing settlement has reached outside ears, so have a look around. You may see a few new faces.
I want to see the Alliance map.
All right, let's see. What is that's completed? Level 90. I don't think I will survive that. Level 90 again. Yeah, that looks good. Let's do this.
Those Dane invaders. They came from East Anglia, is that right?
Yes, Dane invaders who serve a man called Rued. He seems to be sowing discord among Saxons and friendly Danes alike. Years ago, the sons of Ragnar hoped to pacify the land. They appointed a steward named Finnir to find a suitable Saxon king. But the kingdom has fallen into ruins since, with no king and violent raiders ravaging what little peace remains. I suggest you make for East Anglia and find out what their steward is doing wrong.
I will make the trip east then. Speak to this Finnir myself.
A good plan.
Be careful out there.
Alright guys, so we will end this part here and we will pick it up from where we left off in the next video. I think I'll rest for a while. A weary traveler. Alright, so your support means a lot guys, so please subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that yet, and hit the like button if you like these videos. I'll keep getting new ones for you every day as long as I can. Alright guys, so until we meet again, take care, be safe, and happy holidays.